Here's a GRE algebra question. Let's take a look. J and K are both positive integers. And so we have these two quantities here. The square root of J squared plus K squared and J plus K. Now, you've probably seen me solve quite a few quantitative comparison questions. And you know that the way I tend to approach these is just by starting to test numbers. And we can absolutely do that here. We can pick positive integers for J and K and start testing. And consistently, you'll find, I don't want to spoil it, that one quantity is bigger than the other. But to be absolutely sure, I'm going to do a little bit of algebra here just to work that muscle out, right? We're gonna do this the algebraic way. Okay, now I want to start by saying that if J and K are positive integers, then J squared is a positive integer, K squared is a positive integer, and J squared plus K squared is a positive integer, and the square root of that is maybe not going to be an integer, but it is going to be positive. So quantity A is positive over here, right? And same with quantity B. Both of these quantities, because their component pieces are positive, we can assume are positive. Why am I saying that? Because what I'm going to do here is square both sides. You might say, well, why are you just allowed to do that? Here's why. I don't know what these values are. But for instance, if I'm comparing, quantity A as 2 and quantity B as 3, and I square both of them, it doesn't change anything. This one is still bigger than that one. By squaring both sides, let me reframe that. By squaring two positive integers or two positive numbers, I'm not going to change the relationship between them. The bigger one is still going to be bigger, right? And if you need to test that out for yourself with a few numbers, please, please, please be my guest. But if we square both sides here, what does that do? Well, it gets rid of the square root symbol. Over here, I'm left with J squared and K squared, right? So J squared plus K squared. Now over here, I need to square the whole thing, right? I get J squared plus 2JK, I'm foiling, plus K squared. And again, I want to stress, if I'm moving too fast, you can always just test numbers, right? That's always an option there. All right, so I'm still comparing these two quantities. Think of this as a balance beam. I'm trying to figure out which side of the balance beam weighs more, right? So here's my next sort of logical step. If I remove equivalent values from both sides of the balance beam, I haven't changed anything, right? What I'm getting at is I could take J squared away from this side and that side. I could take K squared away from this side and that side. And what I'm left with is 0 on this side. I've taken everything off compared to 2JK. Well, is 2JK greater than or less than 0? It's greater than 0 because J and K are both positive integers. And 2 times a positive integer is a positive integer, which is greater than 0. So in this case, quantity B is greater. For more GRE tips and tricks or to sign up for my online course, follow the link on my profile.